What is going on, guys? Jack here bringing you a video. Today I am doing our first podcast on the channel. Let me get comfortable. Oh my gosh, sorry. There we go, gotta get all the morning blues out. Morning blues, it's the afternoon, it's 3:41. But today I will be introducing the podcast and what I'm going to be doing on the podcast. What I'm going to be talking about. And I know I have a bad habit of doing that. Hope it doesn't sound like weird or anything. Let me just make a cut and listen to this. Alright, made the cut. Sounds okay. Sounds pretty good. I think I like it. It's nice. It's nice. But today, as you probably clicked on the video for, we are going to be talking about Black Ops 3 and what it has to offer, in my opinion, on the trailer that came out on the 26th, April 26th. I uploaded it to my channel. You can go check it out. It is my latest video that I made, because I know I did not upload that vlog I did, but yeah, that's the latest video that I made on my channel. Was the Black Ops 2 trailer and a Black Ops 3 trailer. Black Ops 2, what am I doing? But I'm just gonna give you my honest opinions on Body Odor 3, aka Black Ops 3. BO means Body Odor 3. I always used to call that. A lot of people think I'm clever. A lot of people think I'm just retarded. But hey, either one you choose, I'm fine with it. I'm completely fine. But now let's toward the kind of bread and butter. I'm just going to be telling you guys I'm going to be making 1 or 2 podcasts a week. They're going to be 30 minutes long. And I'm going to be talking about the latest and greatest in gaming. Of course, when E3 comes around in a couple months, I'm going to be like beyond podcast work. I'm going to be like on like a Super Saiyan podcast schedule. Oh my gosh, sorry, I hit the mic. But I'm going to be on like a Super Saiyan podcast schedule when E3 comes out. Like every single day towards the end of the day, I'm going to be reviewing the day, what happened, because E3 is a big deal in gaming and you cannot miss out on it. But I'm going to be doing once or twice a week. These are going to be very common videos you're going to see on my channel. Like, maybe I might be busy. I am going to be doing reviews on games that are my opinions on games that are like out and everything. I don't know why I abruptly ended at R. First time that are out. Sorry, I just really messed up that audio. But I hope you guys do enjoy this podcast, because it will be a very sorry, I take a sip of water. It's gonna be a very like long going series on my channel. I definitely do not plan on stopping it right away. Like, I don't care if it gets like 2 views per thing. People are watching it. People are enjoying it. Leave your honest opinion in the comment section below on what I can do to improve it. Because right now all you see is a pineapple and blue text. A nice blue. That's what color my room is that I'm recording in. But and some nice blue text that says enjoy the show. So I hope you guys can tell me improvements on how I can make this podcast more entertaining to the audience, and what I can do to help you guys out. If you want to know anything cool, if you want to know anything bad, if you want to know if there's a cow in my room, there is not. But I do have Venus flytraps that are hungry, so I gotta open up my window so flies can just come in here and get tracked by some flytraps. Hello, flytraps in the 7-Eleven cup. But anyways, enough of this lollygagging, and I just let you guys know I will not be doing like every single podcast I'm doing. It's not going to be like a video game podcast. Sometimes I'll do like life stories and like be funny in these. Like, I'm not going to consistently do this gaming stuff, because I don't want you guys to like, to those of my viewers that are interested in gaming, just like look at my shout outs, some vlogs, challenges, taste tests, because I have a nice broad audience, about 10 subs, doing those videos and say they enjoy them. They're pretty funny. And then the rest of my audience is here for the gaming. I'm not too sure if people are going to be really serious about this. I hope they are, because I am dead about this. I hope the podcast goes well. What am I saying? Blah, blah, blah. Alright, spaghetti meatballs. I almost said meatballs. They're very neat balls. That sounds a little... I know. Oh no, that was a bad... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But anyways, what you guys came for, BO3. Body Odor 3. Black Ops 3. Call it what you want, okay? So after watching the trailer in BO3, how's it called? Black Ops 3. BO3 sounds like a slang thug, yeah, dog. And I don't talk like that. I prefer to be a little more professional. Not saying that's not professional. I just prefer to be more professional in gaming. Some guys talk like that, but that's not my style. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta get comfortable. But so Black Ops 3, the main thing that we saw from this is it's based in the future. Like, obviously, come on, like Sherlock. Oh my gosh, stop rubbing the mic, Jack. But it's obviously based in the future. But what I saw from the trailer and the clips and snips of gameplay, I can say that it's alright. It's not the worst. It's not the best. Actually, I'm more thinking on the bad side of it because, in my honest opinion, Call of Duty's going downhill because fans, Ghost was terrible. We're gonna be honest. Ghost was bad. Call of Duty Ghost was bad. I'm not a Call of Duty fanboy. To any of those wondering, I'm not like one of those. I do have a squeaky voice, so I can't be mistaken as like a 12-year-old, but I'm not 12, so don't worry about that. But but what I was saying is that like I'm not a fanboy. Don't worry about it. Ghost was bad. It was really bad. Advanced Warfare was good for the first start of it. The game was like, oh my gosh, I thought this might be my favorite Call of Duty game. The beginning of the game, the way they started it, the way they kept it together, and the elite guns and everything. It was a good game to start off with. I feel bad for those Call of Duty YouTubers because they just got through Ghost and they've been struggling. They liked Advanced Warfare at the beginning because it's better than Ghost. It honestly is. But Advanced Warfare is just too futuristic. The Exos, in my opinion, I just don't like it. I just don't like the game. I'm not usually a picky gamer. I'm like, oh, that game sucks. Oh my gosh. Well, it has to really stink if I'm going to say it sucks. Because I usually don't say a game sucks for no reason because I don't like it. I mean, I used to say Battlefield Hardline sucked, and then I kind of grew into it a little bit. Not growing into it, but I kind of like felt more comfortable playing it. Because I'm like, oh, it sucks. And then I just started playing Advanced Warfare. And then Battlefield Hardline, it's like, you know what? Advanced Warfare screwed my life up. It's so futuristic. I just want to go back. So I think Battlefield is having a better time than COD is, because COD's going downhill fast. But so AW is bad. People are still asking, take us back to World War II or modern days. We want like our classic COD back, like MW3, MW2. Black Ops 1 was a little futuristic, but not by a lot, and the fans didn't consider it to be like, Halo was the most futuristic shooter. Now Advanced Warfare seems more in the future than Halo does to me. But, this is about Black Ops 3, and the thing I'm worried about Call of Duty is that we could have 3 years in a row, and we hope Activision doesn't screw up next year. Because what I've seen from BO3, I'm a little disappointed that they didn't go. I knew it was going to be BO3. I know it was going to be futuristic. I was hoping it wasn't going to be far from Black Ops 2, because I thought Black Ops 2 was generally a good game. And I played it a lot with my friends, because that's the only game that my friends will play, rather than play, like, they're like, all my friends are not hardcore gamers. They're not like people who watch podcasts or record them. They just play Call of Duty, Madden, and Clash of Clans. Those are like the 3 video games that they play. Because I have those kind of friends. There's nobody that I know that's like really hardcore like me. I used to know this kid, but he moved. I don't know where he moved. But we were great friends because he was a hardcore like me. He paid attention to trailers, E3, stuff like that. That dude was awesome. I wish I still had him. But, anyways, so this could be 3 bad years for COD in a row of people just asking for something and not getting what they want. Here's my honest opinion. We see wall running. I hope the game relates to Titanfall just a little more COD-esque, because I think COD does a better job in the first-person shooter category than any other game does. And I think it's safe to say that unless you call Portal a first-person shooter, I wouldn't. I'd call it a first-person puzzle, maze, thing, majiggy. Racing. It's like COD and then it's like Call of Duty and Forza mixing together with a gun to make Portal in a puzzle game. Like COD, Forza, and Zumba walked into a room and made Portal. That's what that's what it's like, to be honest with you guys. But what we're seeing from Call of Duty now is just keep on hacking into the future, and a lot of fans such as me of the game are not like. I'm disappointed. They need to go back And if Activision like makes a game like Ghost 2 and it's like Call of Duty Ghost, okay, COD is in some big trouble. So we've had 2 bad years in a row, in my honest opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions. The general audience that I talked to, like, we're having this Call of Duty conversation at lunch today, and all my friends were like agreeing with me on how it's getting too futuristic. But then me and my friend Justin, aka Blue Ghost, go check his channel out. It's Clash of Clans, in COD, like I said, those are majority of the gamers that I know. But so we were having this conversation about the create your own camos, and if like somebody took a picture of something and they turn it into a camo, we said things can go wrong, very wrong. Oh boy, Black Ops 3. I mean, yeah, Black Ops 3. Just don't do that. I hope you like customize it in a different way, like an album. Like customize. I know I said that wrong. Album. I don't even know how to say it. Like create your own like little thingy album. I'll just call it. I'm pronouncing it wrong, and I know I am. Album is something in music. Album. I don't even know. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Like I hope they do it like that. So you can't get too like graphic, cause I mean this is gonna be graphic from the shooting, and they don't need like people taking news of themselves and putting it on their guns in Call of Duty. I mean, for crying out loud, you know somebody would do that, honestly. But I also hope that it's not too futuristic, like as Advanced Warfare. I hope it's like taking a step down, even though the timeline apparently this is in the future, and it's like, you know what, my friend, he also bring up a good point. It's we're turning into Terminator. When you watch the trailer, there's like technology is pushing back. We're barely humans, and I'm honestly on the brink of just giving up with this, because I really want an old-fashioned like World War II or maybe a modern day shooter. I hope MW4 MW2 remake is made, because like Call of Duty needs that. They are going downhill fast, losing a lot of fans, and adding Sledgehammer games just it made them money for a while, but it just went downhill after that. They're not keeping consistent on fan requests. People ask for something new rather than basic Call of Duty. I'm not beating down on Sledgehammer. They did a good job making something new, and it was pretty darn awesome at first, but then Exos just no, they just fell apart. People didn't like the game anymore, and I can perfectly see why. If this game's like Titanfall, then yeah, I can deal with it. I might like it a lot, because I thought Titanfall was a good game. It released last year, and it was a big game for Xbox One. It only lasted 3 months because it didn't have much variety in there. And I think if Black Ops 3 is just Titanfall reskinned into their own thing, then I think that it just reskinned, adding more modes, campaigns, zombies, it's going to be a lot more successful. And I think that's going in the right direction. But from what I saw in the trailer, shooting underwater looks amazing, like underwater battles, like a multiplayer map that was primarily just like underwater Atlantis. That would be amazing. Like my dream Call of Duty map is definitely like a dinosaur prehistoric ages, or like this old China area. Kind of like we haven't really seen a map to replicate what it is in my mind, but just imagine like dinosaurs just walking through while you're playing a Call of Duty multiplayer match, and like people were riding on them. I mean, that's like it's like Call of Duty World at War using tanks, but they're dinosaurs, and it's just a better, like, we all know, we were kids, we prefer the dinosaur chicken nuggets over everything. We all know it. But anyways, I thought that was really cool and unique. I didn't like the bionic punches. Like, I was like, yo, that's kind of OP. And I feel confident in not Trollarch. Oh boy, what am I doing? I feel confident that they can really bring out a push, and they can make a splash with this, because they are treading in waters that they know the community is sick of. I mean, I'm just so mad that so many people are going like, well, we want classic Call of Duty. We want classic like World War shooters, and they could have made a World War II. How hard would that have been to make a World War II? How hard? I mean, that would have been amazing. I would have like gone. Oh, Call of Duty's going uphill. I think they would have too, because a lot of their fans are sick of Exos, sick of this futuristic stuff, and so am I. If they just made a World War game like World War II, it would be so much more successful. And I'm really mad they didn't do that, because I was really keeping my hopes up for World War II. That would have been great. But it was confirmed BO3. At first, I'm like, I don't know. BO3, awesome, cool. Black Ops 2 was pretty nice. It wasn't as futuristic as I was like. When you're talking futuristic, I'm like imagining like Tomorrowland futuristic. But no, it's not at all like that. It was Black Ops 3 was not that futuristic at all. It really didn't have the future. It's like modern day fighting with modern day guns, but the future grenades and the future this and the future that. But it really just felt like a modern day shooter. Except we had like things like, look at this. This is a like how would I describe it? This is a magical grenade, or this is a magical kill streak, or this is a magical this or a magical that. I mean, the kill streaks weren't that futuristic. Grenades, technicals, whatever you want to call them. Testicles. Oh my gosh, why did I think that? Sorry, but like they were bringing like bouncing betties. Future. Like, that's how they were calling the future. And I'm like, yeah, this isn't as bad as I thought the future would be. But now we heard Advanced Warfare go, future. So I'm like, okay. Is it going to be like BO2? What I thought was futuristic. I'm just going to do this like sarcastic sound. But then they really put Advanced Warfare in the future. Man, I'm gonna miss so many comments going future. Alright, next compilation coming soon is me going future. Fine, it'll be blowing up and me going future. Everything's gonna be blowing up. But and I was really like, oh my gosh, this is something new. This is something awesome. Yeah, AW didn't deliver as it delivered. It did. AW was good. After the first DLC, like, they added zombies. Everybody's like, oh, AW is honestly, like, the best thing ever. Supply drops, man. AW's amazing. And then by the time the second DLC came out, like, you can see the decrease of, like, the people who bought it. It's not even funny. Advanced Warfare, it's been going downhill ever since they added buying supply drops and stuff. That would give them a boost. They're looking economically the same with all these things that would help them boost in money, and the people have been doing this. And that's a problem when they're like making stuff to boost their money rates up, like how much money they get per hour in this game. When you look at back then, it's the same. But in general, everybody at my school, like all my friends, have stopped playing AW. Nobody plays AW anymore. It's like everybody's playing Hardline, everybody's playing Mortal Kombat 10, which is amazing, by the way. That's like my favorite game of the year so far. Right? I mean, it beat Dying Light, which is like, it beat Zelda, it beat Dying Light. It's pretty solid. It beat Evolve, which I liked, but a lot of other people didn't. Sadly, it had so much more potential because it was something new and creative. But no, World bashes on it. Poor Evolve. But we're not talking about this. We're talking about Black Ops 3. And so I was really worried when I'm seeing like these Terminator robots walking around, and then we had this guy like with the swimming underwater thing was amazing. Then like the battlefield, this giant spider sliding, which makes me sad as crap because I really loved dolphin diving. Oh man. But now, sliding is in the mix, not dolphin diving, which stinks. Another thing to keep an eye on, thrust jumping. It isn't exactly like exo boosting, but thrust jumping, it's like a slow exo and it doesn't bring you as high. It's just like a hover in Advanced Warfare, except you just jumped off your feet and you're just like hovering through the air. It's like the hover ability and the exo hover ability in Advanced Warfare. So thrust jumping, a lot of people are I can't pronounce it. Oh my gosh, oh no. But there's a lot of conversations going around and debates, but then it's not really what you think it is. It really isn't. I've watched like 900 YouTubers talk about this. It's not what you think it is. It really isn't. It's nothing like Exos, but they have like these giant futuristic tank walking spiders. And I hope that they were just showing campaign. Wall running, it's Titanfall. I'm gonna like it. I think wall running is pretty sick and slick. Brings me to Sunset Overdrive. Sorry. But so we saw that as a like one-up thing for it. I thought wall running was cool. And you can but I was worried about I hope they were just showing campaign, because if they were showing multiplayer, I'm really worried, because those maps did not look fun. I mean, I know you can't judge it till you play it, but what they were showing, it just looked like the same environment, like this broken down facility, or like this broken down joint, and I was a little upset. I thought it would be because Black Ops 2 did such a good job on putting their own story in each map and making each map a colorful and new experience. No map was similar, no map was the same. They did a great job with Hijacked. Nuketown was not new to BO2, but it was in BO1. Studio, BO2, BO1, same thing. Blah, I thought I was gonna say whatever. I'm just gonna do that. Never mind. Not funny at all. But what else was I thinking? Oh yeah, then we saw maps like Express making their first debut, and it was each map is so much more different than the other. It was really cool to see how they did Black Ops 2's maps. I thought they were fantabulous. But hey, not a Call of Duty fanboy, and this is from somebody that's not calling it a fanboy. I thought Black Ops 2 was one of my favorite games because it was just something I never really experienced before. I never experienced a Call of Duty besides the Nintendo DS, and when I got World at War, which doesn't technically count because I was 10 and I didn't even play games properly, and I was just fooling around the whole time with that game. I still thought it was amazing though, even though I didn't get nowhere, but I finally beat and got zombies. That's all I wanted, just zombies, just play zombies. But so we had that kind of progression going on. But now we're seeing we're seeing Modern Warfare 3, we're seeing Black Ops 2 going a little bit in the future, we're seeing Ghost, Brand at present, Advanced Warfare, BO3. What are you throwing at us? Call of Duty, come on, man. We want to see the olden days come back, MW2 days. Those were by far the best, because in case you didn't know, interesting fact about this clan, we actually broke up. And then we reunited, but we have new members instead of our old members. They don't have any games that we have, and we're just I remember the old clan. We used to play Modern Warfare 2 a lot, and it was just awesome playing Modern Warfare 2. Well, it's because we were good at it, and I uploaded 2 or 3 Modern Warfare 2 videos, and you can hear them talking in the background. I'm pretty sure, and we also played Halo a lot. That was when I used to like Minecraft. I don't like it anymore. I kind of grew out of it. But I'm not insulting Minecraft fans. Oh, you're way stupid for I'm not saying that. No, don't think. If you're a Minecraft fan, I don't judge you for why you like Minecraft. I don't have a problem with people liking Minecraft. I just don't like the game myself, and that's just my honest opinion. So don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm people going, oh, you hate me because I play Minecraft. No, I don't. Okay, if you play Minecraft, that's cool. That's what you like. Okay. I like a lot of games. I like every single type. I played horror, MMO, RPG, all the way down to action, adventure, puzzle. I played about everything. I've even played Minecraft. I used to like it, but not anymore. I just grew out of it. So flat out, there's that conversation in the future done for. So maybe going, Minecraft, what's your opinion? Just watch the BO3 one. Just skip to the 23, 24, 25 minute mark, and you'll hear me giving me my honest opinion. Now I'll probably just make another video talking about it. Because who's just want to watch, like, who's gonna know what time to skip to, like, what second, what point second, oh wait, when, what, am I just gonna have to watch the whole thing so I don't miss anything? No, man, just don't worry about it. But, so anyways, back on the topic of BO3, I am a little worried for the game coming out, but I am going to pre-order it, because I will do a walkthrough on the campaign. I am going to tell you that right now. I am going to walk through. I am going to get the beta, bring you straight up gameplay, and I'm going to then tell you my opinion from when I first saw this. I'm going to watch this podcast over again, and then after playing like the beta and everything, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to like give my honest opinion all out, and I'm going to be like, alright, so I played the beta, I played the multiplayer, I played what you need from COD, and now I'm going to compare myself to what I said when the launch trailer came out. E3, we're gonna get like actual stuff, and then I get more to judge, so I'll just make another video, because Black Ops 3 is supposedly like one of the big releases that my audience really wants me to do. Like, I haven't got much popularity on like the best game ever, which is Mortal Kombat 10, but I'm still gonna make videos on it. I am doing a walkthrough on it, but I'm doing a speed walkthrough, which means I'll be skipping the cutscenes. So if you want like a full walkthrough, just don't watch mine. I'm just gonna do a speed run to see how many parts we can do it in without, you know, slowing down. I am gonna play the final cutscene though, just because the final cutscene is cool and all. But I am going to be doing, like, I'm gonna see how many videos it takes. I'm probably gonna take like 12, because that's how many chapters there are. But if I like down a chapter in like 5 minutes, then it's for sure I'm for sure going to continue. I've already beaten the Mortal Kombat 3 twice. Mortal Kombat 10, not 9. 10. Twice. I beat it one time, just doing my normal walkthrough of it, playing the story, watching the cutscenes. I lost a lot. I was not good at the game when I first got it. Because, you know, new game, don't know the feeling of it. Nobody's good at the game when they first pick it up. They're not MLG. But, then I played it the second time, which was currently this weekend. I was really bored because it was raining in my soccer game. Here in America, it's called soccer, but in the UK, it's called football. But my game got canceled, so I'm like, man, what am I going to do? So I just started playing Mortal Kombat 10 Story. And I generally enjoyed it as much as I did the first time. It's a good, replayable game. I do rate the game a 10 out of 10. I might be a little biased because, you know, I have a soft spot for fighting games, because I have a lot of memories of playing with my family and friends, and we used to have these huge competitions to see who was better. But so I always have a soft spot, and Mortal Kombat was just one of the ones that me and my friends played over and over again till one person. We see like these 2v2s. We would see who comes out the top, and there'd be a new winner every single day. Like, everybody was constantly coming home, playing on their Xbox 360s, improving. Then they come later to this one kid's house who had 4 remotes on his PlayStation 3, and we all like have this big brawl out. So there would be 2v2s, 1v1s. We'd have tournaments between like 8 people and like 4 remotes. So a lot of like 2 people were playing at a time. Those tournaments, it was really fun. Those were really good days. I miss them. I wish I could do that again. Man, they're pretty awesome. I don't know how much people can say they have those kind of times playing Mortal Kombat against their buddies. I mean, I don't have that to say. But I think it's time to wrap it up. And so, just in conclusion, today we talked about Black Ops 3. BO3. 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 Don't think that's a hype chant. I'm not really hyped for it. Well, actually, I kind of am. I wonder what the beta is going to bring to the table. We also talked about a little bit of other games, such as Mortal Kombat 10. Just talked about it. Can't forget it. We talked about Ghost and Advanced Warfare. Those were 2 games. We talked a little about Titanfall and Sunset Overdrive, which kind of relates. Like, the both mechanics really do relate into BO3. And I think that's going to be a good one. We talked about pretty much every Call of Duty game there was after World War II. Yeah, am I right on that? Let me check my contacts. Nope. Every Call of Duty game after, I don't know. I think MW2. Anyways, we gotta wrap it up. We talked about MW2 and like all the other Call of Duty today. You know what I'm talking about, right? Good. Okay, you probably said no. Oh my gosh, we talked about Minecraft. And I'll see you guys in the next podcast. I really enjoy making these videos. And as always, stay awesome!